Okay, so here we are in Albuquerque. We've had kind of a bit of a family emergency here, so we had to come up here. And now that things have calmed down a bit, we're going to do a little bit of exploring. So we're going to drive up in into the mountains today and look at the overlook at the top of Sandia Peak. And it should overlook the city of Albuquerque. As usual, Milena's doing all the driving.
Always.
Say hi over there, Milena.
Always
okay,
driving.
She drives, I ride. And yeah, it's a cloudy day. It's a lot cooler here than it is in Texas. It's just starting to warm up and get hot in Texas, but we're back in the mountains again. So anyway, we'll be back at you in a minute with some chit chat from the road and hopefully some good scenery and beautiful video and photo footage of the mountains around Albuquerque, New Mexico. See ya. Okay, so we're in the Cibola National Forest, just working up towards the Sandia Peak overlook, and just kind of look at the highway here. This is called the Scenic Byway. So anyway, here we are, trucking along outside Albuquerque, New Mexico, just checking it out, seeing what we got. Oh, by the way, this is the first field test of the Canon M50. We kind of had to leave in a hurry, so that's all we got. So we'll be back. Okay, so Elena's driving again. Scenic view. Sandia Peaks, Cibola National Forest, Canon M50. Okay, so we stopped just for a little scenic overlook. A little construction pull out. It's got a little trail on it. So we're going to run up this little area right here. Mira, hay un camino acá, mira. So we're hiking up. Once again, I'm filming Milena from behind. As we're going up the little trail here. Okay, so we just took our first little walk up to the little hill crest behind us. Took a few photos and video, kind of a little scenic overlook there. And now we're heading back down to the good old Jeep. I'll move on and see what's further on down the road. I'll be back.
Y no vas a decir después de caminar.
Right outside the window. Can't really, there's one right there. It's a live deer. Okay, cool. A little wildlife. Here we go. I'm not afraid. I think she wants us to feed her. She got a little spook there. Definitely not afraid, are they? Okay, so we're at the scenic overlook at the Sandia Peak crest. It's $3. $3. So we're gonna go up here and take some photos and videos Okay, you can see behind me, back towards Albuquerque. And I think over here in this area we have Sierra Madre. Quite the view. Okay, so we're at the top of Sandia Peak Overlook, and it is super cold up here. The wind is blowing. As you can see, we got quite a view out there. Whew! Nice scenery, but we're cold. We're heading back down to the vehicle. Listo, amor? Okay, so there's a pretty good network of hiking trails here, as you can see. It's for future reference. Okay, this is one of the trailheads up here in the Sandia Peak. Very well developed, it looks like. So we're not going to do that right now because this trip, it's just kind of a scouting mission, but for future reference. Real close to Albuquerque. Lots of stuff to do. And there's the rugged Jeep. It's on a asphalt trail today. We'll fix that. Let's see if we can't fix that here in a few. Okay, so we're on Cabezon Road, entering the Ojita Wilderness area. Just going to do a little driving back here, maybe a little drone flying, that sort of stuff. So we're out here on Cabezon Road. We've come across these. Some old ruins, it looks like. So we're going to check this out. The side. And you can see people just trash anything, man. Throw stuff away in there. This other corner here. So this one, Okay, so a little windy out here, but we're going to make a second drone flight. This will be the second flight, and we're going to explore this volcano behind us here just a little bit. So we'll see how the old Karma does in the breeze, but yeah, we got a nice nice little volcano here, and then right over on this side you can see El Cabezon. We're close to that in the wilderness area around, so we're going to take a look. Okay, there's El Cabezon. We're getting close. You can see there's some right about in the, it's like a horn sticking out the side of it right there. It's a pretty interesting feature. Okay, here we are, Cabezon Peak at the trailhead. There's a trail that goes around the back of that all the way to the top. I'm not going to do that today, but it is doable. So, Cabezon Peak behind me there. About 3 hours outside of Albuquerque. A lot of back roads, and it's deserty, but it's a nice view up here. So there's a lot of these volcanic peaks like this. They're old volcanic cores left over. All the cinder domes kind of eroded away over the centuries, so that's what you got left is just that center core right there. This is on our bucket list to climb. We're not going to do it today because that's not the purpose of this trip, but I'm going to do a little drone exploration here and make a couple of flights and see if I can get some good footage with the drone. Okay, so that was a quick flight with the GoPro Karma. Fighting quite a bit of wind out here, so we didn't keep it up too long. It's stable in the wind, but if it loses GPS, which the Karma is known to do, there's no way I'd be able to fly it back home. But anyway, we think we still got some good footage there of the old Cabezon Peak behind us. So we look forward to to having that in the video there. So we're going to move on and probably head back to Albuquerque. So we'll be back.